How do y'all feel about not putting a podcast out?
I've never look. We've talked about this many times. Like when we first started interviewing artists.
Yeah.
Like we had a rule. Like, bro, we don't even edit our own show. So it's like, don't come on here saying thinking like we got to edit yours out.
The world,
like, bro, we don't even do it for ourselves.
Yeah.
We've had situations where niggas confess to cheating on their bitch.
You left it in there?
Yeah.
Hell, nah.
Well, it was.
That's the one that we took out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's literally the one that we took out.
Yeah.
I used to be like, don't edit nothing. However it comes out, it comes out. But I do subscribe to a small percentage of editing, and I mean like 1% to 2%. So like, first of all, it only happens every 100 episodes. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
on what level?
Okay, anything legally.
Okay.
Anything legally or open case wise, that's definitely coming out.
Of course, that's just mandatory.
Which is just mandatory. But some people, that's not a part of their program at all.
Shout out Vladimir.
Right? Yeah. Well, Vlad does it, but Adam, you might have to fight him a little bit for it.
You're gonna literally.
I've done one where I came off crazy. Where there was one time I didn't want somebody there, and they brought them as a tag along. So I agreed to interview somebody, and they brought somebody I didn't want there as a tag-along.
Was it beef, or you just didn't want to talk to them?
I was just an asshole the entire time to them.
Yeah, naturally.
Asshole. And it was like, I couldn't even fight it because it's like, I don't like you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me just cut this episode by like, I just cut that episode in half. So it was like 2-hour episode. They got a hot 57 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. But put it this way, this isn't advice for other podcasters because, apparently people have been coming to us for a little bit of advice on how to do things.
Oh, yeah.
We're just going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
But y'all should probably edit your shit because there's been plenty of things that we should have edited. He said, I don't even want to repeat it because I was like, I can't believe this is happening right now.
Right.
Finds a way to make it about bling. Look, I don't know. You did say that. Look, I've said a lot of bad things, but like you right behind me.
Okay, so let's say
that's the other reason though. Quality control is the reason you edit also.
But and like we're dumb for not editing. Like I don't want to make it seem
exactly.
That's what I'm trying to say. Tony's right. Like we're dumb for not doing it, but it's still like the game is the game, and you got to respect.
So a lot of people won't realize. I didn't even tell y'all. I've edited things that Jay has said before.
For sure, I believe that.
He's a wild boy.
Out of the main show, out of homeroom.
I
did one. I blanked it.
Yeah, I
blanked it, and I put a sensor over his mouth.
Because mute your mic. What was that?
We teasing the audience right now. Oh, shit. Put it this way.
But there's going to be a lot of people that agree too.
No, there is.
But it's still like.
I didn't want to open that can of worms for you yet. You know what I'm saying?
Your mic's back on, right?
Yeah, mine's back on. Yeah, mine's back on. So yeah, it was. It wasn't bad because I think people would have agreed with that take. But the reason I didn't put it in there because it was like.
It was trigger warning.
It was. It was so hot, and it was like one of those. You weren't really on the mic, but you were on the mic enough. And you said it, your face matched.
Like it was from the heart. Like fuck these cameras. Like
it was like I knew if you want to present that argument, you would do it better. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing.
Yeah,
you have a track record of this.
A lot of things that I have said, I might have exaggerated, but I can. Pull that exaggeration down.
And I know you can articulate it.
But
yeah.
that's
you just funny. Not to one occasion.
That's why I was like, I'm sure we'll get to that. We'll have this conversation because it's a.
I'm like Charleston White at times.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, dead ass though. Dead ass though. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Bigot.
Yeah.
Nah, it's been several moments on the podcast where I was just like, my heart dropped.
Yeah.
I was like, I have to be PC in order to balance this shit out real quick.
Yeah.
Like, you can't tell people to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. What? We gonna stop teasing them. We can't keep doing this. We can't keep turning the mic off.
No. We won't do it.
Yeah,
we won't do it.
Because we either gonna say it or don't say it.
Yeah, we won't do it.
It actually already came out, so we probably can say it.
Yeah, but we're gonna move over to the next one. So
that's a no. Show. That's a no.
Episode 30 something.
Yeah, go back in the catalog before we was post editing. You might get your feelings hurt if you.
But wait, conclusion on the Nelk. Like,
go ahead. Yeah,
man.
Don't come into this game if you don't got the right equipment. You got to have a thicker skin for this. You talk about other people for a living.
They're going to talk about you.
Where you mindlessly don't care about any regards of other people's feelings in favor of the joke. Yeah. That's going to happen to you on occasion.
And the shows,
it's just natural. This is part of the game, nigga. You're going to have turnovers. You're going to get fouled. Stop crying and bitching.
Yeah, you're going to have some bad games. And it shows the amount of ego he has. To have it not want to be posted out of like being embarrassed.
The whole episode.
Because
you think Ben Shapiro would paint himself in a light that's not favorable to himself?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Never.
This is his understudy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to watch that episode, though, because if they was talking about the money, because that's what Graham be talking about, the business behind. And I remember when the Nuck Boys were looking for, I remember a Nuck Boy podcast contract came out, and I was like, whoa, they're getting paid like this? I need to figure out how to get this company to that level. They were signing the talent to $7,000 an episode. I remember that. I said, nigga, what?
Which is crazy. Wow. And I don't know where.
Sounds like a raise.
What the hell? I'm like, and I'm thinking, this isn't even the owner of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're signing the talent to $7,000, and y'all recording 4 times a month?
Yeah.
This is insane.
And I don't know where they're, because I know they're tied to Impulsive, but I don't know where their mythology came from.
Yeah.
Did they just come out of nowhere?
Well, no, it was like Steve will do it. Steve will do it. And all that is from like that Full Send world. And so plus, you know, they were big YouTube creators, got banned off of YouTube, like, you know, like stuff like that. But let's move over to these old men that just talk too much on the internet.